In this video, we will explore the entire history of the Persian Empire. From its earliest origins to its eventual decline, we will take you on a journey through the various dynasties that ruled Persia, including the Achaemenid, Parthian, and Sasanian empires. We will explore the rise of Cyrus the Great, the conquests of Alexander the Great, and the eventual fall of the empire to the Arab conquests. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into the entire history of the Persian Empire. The Persian Empire, situated at the crossroads of East and West, was founded by Cyrus the Great in 550 BCE. It stretched from the Aegean Sea to the Indian Ocean and was home to diverse cultures, languages, and religions. Under the Achaemenid dynasty, Persia experienced its zenith. Great rulers like Darius and Xerxes expanded the empire's borders, constructing impressive palaces and cities such as Persepolis. After the Achaemenids, the Persian Empire was ruled by the Parthian and Sasanian dynasties. The Parthians ruled from the 3rd century BCE to the 3rd century CE, known for their exceptional military power and ability to resist Roman invasions. Their rule was marked by conflicts with the Roman Empire in the west and China in the east. The Sasanian dynasty, which followed the Parthians, ruled Persia from the 3rd to the 7th century CE. The Sasanian Empire was known for its cultural achievements, especially in art and architecture. Their rule was characterized by conflicts with the Roman Empire in the west and Arab conquests in the south. The Persian Wars between Persia and the Greek city-states represent one of the most significant periods in the history of the Persian Empire. These conflicts marked a struggle for dominance between two great world empires, Persia in the east and the Greek city-states in the west. Battles such as the Battle of Thermopylae and the Battle of Salamis became legendary for their bravery, strategy, and political significance. The Battle of Thermopylae, fought in 480 BCE, was a conflict between the Persian army led by King Xerxes I and Greek soldiers under the leadership of the Greek general Leonidas. Despite being vastly outnumbered, Greek soldiers bravely confronted the Persians at the narrow pass of Thermopylae. This battle symbolized the courage and determination of Greek soldiers in defending their homeland. The Battle of Salamis, also in 480 BCE, was a crucial naval battle between the Persian and Greek fleets. The Greek fleet, led by Themistocles, managed to defeat the Persian fleet in a tactically brilliant battle. This victory had a significant impact on the course of the war and the political situation in the region. Both of these battles became symbols of the bravery, determination, and resistance of Greek soldiers against the Persian invasion. Although the Persian Empire was exceptionally powerful and vast, the Greek city-states showed they were willing to fight for their freedom and independence, leaving a profound impression on the history of the ancient world. Alexander the Great, the Macedonian ruler, began his campaign against the Persian Empire in 334 BCE when he crossed the Hellespont with an army of about 30,000 soldiers. His goal was to conquer Persia and seize control, which then dominated much of the known world. Alexander inherited this ambition from his father, Philip II of Macedon, as well as from his teacher, the philosopher Aristotle, who taught him the values and history of the Greek world. The most famous battle in Alexander's campaign against Persia was the Battle of Gaugamela, which took place in 331 BCE. In this battle, Alexander confronted Darius III, the king of Persia. Although the Persian army was larger, Alexander used his tactical genius and military skill to defeat the Persians, thus ending centuries-old conflict between Persia and the Greek world. After the Battle of Gaugamela, Alexander entered the Persian Empire's capital, Persepolis, which he conquered without major resistance. Afterward, Darius III was killed, and Alexander became the de facto ruler of the Persian Empire. Although some cities and provinces resisted, most of them accepted Alexander's rule, marking the end of the Persian Empire as an independent political entity. Alexander continued his conquest further east, expanding his empire into territories previously under Persian control, all the way to the borders of India. Persia was a center of rich culture, art, and science that left a deep and lasting impact on human history. Zoroastrianism, the primary religion of the Persian Empire, had a significant influence on the development of later monotheistic beliefs, with its concept of dualism between good and evil, Judgment Day, and eternal life. Persian architecture, especially during the Achaemenid rule, was exceptionally impressive. Cities like Persepolis were adorned with grand palaces and temples, serving as centers of political power while reflecting high levels of aesthetics and culture. Persian art was also diverse and rich. Persian artists created beautiful frescoes, reliefs, and sculptures often depicting mythological, religious, and historical themes. Their ceramics, textiles, and metallurgy were also highly esteemed. Literature was also an essential part of Persian culture, with poets like Ferdowsi, Rumi, and Hafez, whose works continue to inspire and delight people worldwide. The fall of the Persian Empire to Arab conquests in the 7th century CE, Arab invasions conducted under the banner of Islam led to political and religious changes that reshaped the region. Arab conquerors, under the leadership of the caliphs, quickly seized territories of the Persian Empire, facing resistance in some areas while engaging in fierce battles in others. Cities like Kufa, Baghdad, and Damascus became centers of new Islamic authority and culture. In addition to political changes, Arab conquests dramatically altered the religious structure of Persia. Islam became the dominant religion, replacing previous faiths like Zoroastrianism and Christianity, leaving a profound and lasting impact on Persian culture.